Everisto Mulenga, 19-year-old from Zambia, up against very crafty Indian Hussamuddin Mohammed, 24 years of age. His father and brothers both boxed for India. He won a bronze medal in the first Indian International Open Championship in New Delhi.
Ladies and gentlemen, judging the following judge.
There are 5 judges.
Judge 2 from Australia, Judge 3 Wales, Judge 4 Fiji, Judge 5.
He was quite explosive, this young fella from Zambia, in his contest already. But the Indian's really crafty.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first boxing out of the red corner tonight, representing Zambia, Everisto Mulenga.
The man from Zambia. They went into camp with their team on the 11th of February. It's a very long camp. Hussamuddin Mohammed, 24-year-old. He tried gymnastics first and loved it apparently, but just couldn't find the right coaching, he felt. And his father and brothers, as I mentioned earlier, had boxed for India, so he thought, might as well follow the family tradition. He's a nuggety bantamweight, isn't he? He must be right on the limit, you'd think.
Yes.
And there's that unanimous points decision in an all-African affair in his first bout.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent, boxing out of the blue corner tonight, he represents India.
And it was the same. The man from Bantamweight, Wara was beaten fairly convincingly.
I've enjoyed watching the Indians box in this tournament. They have been sensational.
Boxers centering, please.
Here. Listen to me. Keep your heads up. No low blows. No holding. Listen to my commands at all time. Touch gloves. Good luck.
Zambia's Mulenga is in the red corner, Mohammed of India in the blue.
Mohammed just landed a really fast little right hook, and the opportunity is there for the right hook, John, because his arms are very wide apart, Mulenga's, and he is looking to parry Mohammed's front hand with his power hand, and that opens up the chin on the outside of him. So if you're at home watching the boxing, we're going to see this at any moment again, without question. When Mohammed feints with his right hand, oh, there it is. Mulenga tries to parry it with his power hand, and the side of his face is open for a feint, and then zip that hook back around over the top. We saw it just then.
Plenty of support in this room. Nice jab.
He's just brought his hands a little bit closer together now, Mulenga.
You're going to be really confident in your head movement as well to hold your hands like that. Because if you miss that catch, well and truly open. Oh, they're all action, these two.
Just worried about them bumping heads, John. They're coming together. Their bodies are coming together very fast.
And there's no doubt, you know, in the 5 years that the headgear's been removed, there's been so many more cuts than there used to be.
Yes. And of course, it's particularly so in a contest where a southpaw's involved.
That's a really nice right hand.
We have two in there right now.
Let's hear about these fighters.
Pretty entertaining opening round. We're in the corner with Mulenga.
See, Mohammed is very good at holding without looking like he's holding.
Well, they're so crafty, these Australians, aren't they? They've been so skillful at all of those tricks.
You're a little bit too high. Come down, clear punches.
I'm intrigued by this Indian coach. I would like to know more about him. He has brought a team here of highly skilled young men, really good boxers.
Mulenga in the red, Mohammed in blue. Zambia and India. Again, he starts with those hands well apart. Good head movement, which helps him for now, but if he slows down, you'll need to get those hands closer together. Oh, nice stuff from both men. Really good movement, making most of those punches miss.
Yes, Mulenga's doing a good job. You know, he's 19 years old, and so straight away I think, oh, gee, this guy's a very, very young guy, a baby. Then I have to remind myself, Mohammed is 24, and so that makes him a KGL veteran. I mean, dear oh dear. He's also a young man in his prime, very, very skilled. This is interesting. I think Mulenga is very vulnerable to a right hook if Mohammed could recognize that. I don't think that he really has.
Try to throw it then for you.
Yeah, Mulenga is not easy to hit himself. It's proving difficult with his long arms and fast feet.
It's great head movement, but he's just got that little left hook there.
It's a couple of left hooks, yes.
Now, he's been warned consistently, and now he's lost a point for dropping his head. And remember, that point is deducted from the final tally. If you felt as a judge that he'd won this round 10-9, you still give it to him 10-9. It doesn't make it a 9-9 round. It's just deducted at the end from the total points.
And unfortunately, I think we're going to see Mulenga get caught a little, although there's only 20 seconds left in the round. Oh, did he roll his ankle just then, Mohammed? His ankle jolted.
I'm just looking at it now. He looks okay.
Interesting round.
That's the end of round number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Quarterfinal.
They're awful injuries if you do roll an ankle. Athletes that do it once, the ligaments get stretched, and it's so easy to do again.
Yes, well, I had damage to both ankles. Just for a second, it looked like Mohammed rolled his ankle.
Yeah.
But after the referee warned Mulenga for a head down, he was coming after his opponent, and his head was a little high, and I thought, oh dear, he's going to make himself open to punches because he's afraid of losing more points. It's tricky, isn't it, John? You want to encourage head movement and evasiveness. That's the beauty of boxing, not getting hit. But we can't have these head clashes, and they're trying to find compromise in the sport, and they haven't quite found it yet.
Third and final round. Mulenga, Zambia needs something special. Mohammed of India on top. The thing about the head movement, Paul, if they're not looking down at the canvas, that's very nice.
Hook. Yes, if they're not looking down at the canvas, John.
Yeah, and if they're bobbing using their core and coming down that way and moving, for the most part, you should let it go. It's more when they look down or they charge forward with the head.
But those two, yes, I agree. We have to keep this element in the sport. If I see a person avoiding punches beautifully, it's just a thing to behold, as much as a beautifully landed punch.
The old saying goes, make them miss, make them pay.
Things are getting a little bit messy in there. I think they're both frustrated. They're both so skillful and hard to hit.
And leaving your southpaw bias to one side for a moment, your two southpaws against each other can sometimes lead to a sloppy looking fight, although this hasn't been a sloppy fight. It's more now they're getting a little bit tired, I think.
To a degree, John, I think we're just so skilled southpaws, you know, so it's hard for people outside the ring to interpret and understand.
It's a nice little right hand on the way back out.
Okay, so the pace has not been terrific, but it is the last minute of the last round, and it doesn't matter. They've been moving on their feet constantly, very fast in and out, and fatigue, to some degree, will creep in now. Oh, excellent punch from Mulenga. He landed that left hand nicely. Oh, and a nice punch back from Mohammed.
Yeah, he's really trying to bring something out, isn't he? But he's left his chin up in the air then.
So brave.
This is a great finish to this fight. And the crowd are lifting, trying to lift these two fighters for something special in the last few seconds.
Great atmosphere in this stadium.
And a nice finish.
Absolutely everything from the crowd. Fantastic bouts, fantastic nights here at the boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on.
Well, it was a good final round, wasn't it? It got very active inside that last minute.
These semi-finals are shaping up to be some
as we go to centre ring for our judges' decision.
Final checks complete in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Official decision time. The judges have scored this contest as a unanimous points decision to the blue corner.
India with some medals around the necks, the Indians.
Oh, aren't they ever?
So 26-30.
Mulenga did not get a round, and he had some really, really great moments in that last round. But
And remember also he had a
and the point
deducted.
deductions, yes. And he did have some great punches, some great moments in that last round. But you know, I think the judging again is good.
Yeah, it's been very consistent, hasn't it, for the most part? We've had the odd judge, but we haven't had too many decisions you question. And
No,
nice
agreed.
left hand. And there was a fair bit of that as the two southpaws went round.
And all the Indian flags. So many supporters here for the Indian boxer.
That's how you join the conversation. All of your fantastic pictures, memories, and everything that
We're seeing his veteran teammate a little bit later on tonight as well. Man has been
Wasn't that a
a
great
handful
shot?
of world champs. And here's how they line up for the semi-finals. So Walker versus Basran, Northern Ireland and Canada, and then McGrail against Mohammed, England and India. There's going to be really good semi-finals.
join the conversation. We now move into, ladies and gentlemen, the first